Lucas Nation fans, tune in for the K.L.P after show as we introduce a new camera to K.L.P Studios and the K.L.P Studios family. Stay tuned. Hello Lucas Nation fans, welcome back to another exciting video here on my YouTube channel at Kennedy Lucas, and of course on the website of www.lucas94.wingstop.com/media. I do say media because this is sort of somewhat an unboxing video of a new camera. Now, again, for the after show, this is off studio and just off the audience and off to everything. I hope everybody is enjoying the new season. Of course, we are in 2016. By the time you're seeing the video, it'll be 2016, and 2016 is a year of a lot of good things. Now, a lot of shows like the K.L.P after show will be more available. We'll have more shows like that coming up very soon. Of course, we have more weekend vlog with Kennedy Lucas Season 5 and of course the Lucas Chat Podcast with Season 3. But as of for today, this special video is a special somewhat unboxing of a new camera that we're introducing for the K.L.P Studios family. It is the Sony Cybershot TX20. Now, before we get on down to it, now I do have a bit of sort of an unboxing. It was not really so much of an unboxing because it's already been opened. Of course, it's just a camera. I'll show you the specs for the camera and the setup of the camera. Now, I didn't set the camera up for you guys just yet. I thought maybe we'll do that into the unboxing. Now, of course, I am filming you guys with the Sony Cybershot DSC. I think this is a TX maybe 60 or 70. I forgot the name of this camera. But of course, guys, we'll be advertising two cameras for the show of the weekend vlog and regular vlogs and more videos. Now, I hope you guys really do enjoy this little unboxing, kind of a show off. Really hope you guys enjoy this little unboxing, a little review for you guys. You know, I'm very, very excited to let you guys see the camera and you guys can see it. Now, let's go on to the clips where you guys can see more in depth of it. Okay, Lucas Nation fans, here it is, guys, the Sony Cybershot TX20. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far, and here it is, the Sony Cybershot TX20. Very, very exciting to have this because it's a small little nice camera from Sony. Of course, Sony is our biggest, as we try to get this camera to focus, Sony is our biggest kind of sponsor for K.L.P Corporations and K.L.P Studios. Of course, with all our footage and video, we'll have their logo on there for now on. That's sort of a new thing that we're doing for you guys, the new logos and the HP Invent logo and then the Microsoft logo and of course Sony's logo for my videos because they're a huge sponsor. Huge thanks to Sony for this camera. Of course, with the other camera I'm recording, so I have two Sony cameras. Can you guys believe it? Two Sony cameras, one's smaller, one's bigger. So of course, here it is, nice little touchscreen. Now again, this is not a brand new camera. I did get this at a low rate, so you know, you guys can see my print marks and I touched all over it earlier, so I can write down some notes and specs of it. Now again, guys, I did do my research on this camera. This camera can provide 1080p 1080p resolution recording, good pictures and resolution, and of course it can do 3D pictures. Very exciting to have that neat little feature because once I get a 3D TV one of these days, I can show my pictures in 3D. So very, very exciting. And then it's just Cybershot, and that's the name of my this camera I'm recording with right now. Another neat feature here has a nice little texture right here. So it's nice, not so slippery, very nice texture, and you let that slide down and there it is. The camera lenses, and of course the flash, and the stereo speaker, so when you're talking into the camera, it picks up that stereo sound. Of course, it has 4x optical zoom. It's very optical steady shot. Right up here, let me turn it around. Right up here, you guys have your on and off button, your movie record button, and your playback button. The big button where you take your picture. If it can zoom right. Of course, onto the side here, you have your zoom and your wide shot and your tight shot. You just slide that down. 16.2 megapixels. And another neat feature here, I didn't mention this in my in the intro, is this camera is waterproof, so I can do underwater shots if I wanted to. Just if my big Sony Cybershot doesn't work for water, I can go underwater with this camera and take some shots. So maybe one of these days I'll do scuba diving, and then I can see how it goes. This is the HD. It has HD. Now please bear with me because I am sort of doing this with one hand. Of course, over here I have my battery and my memory card. We'll insert that later. Here it is. Bear with me, guys. There we go. So of course you guys have your HDMI and your charge port, your USB charge port. I actually did have that ready. Very neat. Little door, little handle here, nice little door right here. And then onto the side, again, bear with me, guys. Oh, a little screw thing where I can put my tripod, my small little tripod onto this camera, keep my shots steady. Here's where you insert your SD card and your battery. So let's see if I can sort of do this with one hand. Probably not, but we'll see. Maybe if I stand up. Okay, see how we get to do that? You just insert your SD. Nice little click button there, so you just click onto it. Your battery. Okay, so now we insert the battery. It closes up. Very hard to do with one hand. And now we turn it on. There we go. Cybershot. Just like that. Now the screen here, guys, is actually touch screen, so it's very convenient for all the next gen cameras that's out there in the world. Everything is touch screen nowadays, and now for this camera it's also touch screen with the screen. So we're gonna select English, and we go to the next. Very hard to do with now we go over to select our region. More in the eastern, well, southeastern hemisphere. Summertime, I'm not really too sure what that is. We'll turn that off for now. Okay, now this is how you do. This is how you calculate the time, date, and year. So what we're gonna do is probably do the let's see, maybe we'll do like the month, date, and year. There we go. Okay, so camera back. They set this way back to like 2012, so we're just gonna go over. It is 2000, well, it's 2015 but when we record this, but it's actually 2016 when we alright, so the month is December 20, I want to say maybe 2nd. It might be the 23rd today. Hold on, let me check my calendar. 23rd, yes, it's actually 23rd today. December 23rd, 2015, around 4:09. Nope, it's not Christmas Eve yet. It's actually tomorrow. Comment below, guys, while I set this up. Let me know how your Christmas was going. Merry Christmas for all the people. By the time you're seeing this video, it's going to be the New Year, but Merry Christmas to all of those who had a good 2015 Christmas. There we go. Okay. Now here, this is how they give you 3 options from your camera select. I kind of like the black display better, but you can also switch it to white, or what looks like purple or pink. Well, I don't know, because I kind of like the white one too. We'll stick to black for the purpose of this video. Okay, press the question mark button on the if you have any troubles occurring to the camera's explanation. Got it. This camera is designed to waterproof, dustproof, and shockproof. However, it can malfunction if misused. Close the cover and slide the lock secure so that yellow mark under the slide lock can no longer be seen. Yada yada yada. The touchpad display might react to water drops. Hiding the screen icons is recommended. More information. Okay, so now they give you the option where you gotta slide the little cover lens down like that. And just like that, guys, we are set up. The camera here, very awesome 1080p 3D camera. Very awesome, guys. Of course, you guys can go to these different settings like so. You can hit your playback, you can, and actually we're gonna actually do Of course, guys, your buttons here, you can make sure your flash is on when you're taking your pictures. You can also tour around with these different outlooks here. So now you just go over again. Wow. Let me do that again. That flash is awesome. Wow. That flash is really good. It's really fast. It processes the pictures. Now this is a hideous picture, but of course, guys, you can. Here's your menu here. You guys can tour around your menu. If you can adjust your movie quality. Let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna do high quality. Okay, let's go back to this menu. Of course, you got your movie steady shot or your still image size. I'm gonna put it on the highest level. You want everything, and when you're doing your camera, you want to make sure that all your settings on the perfect settings. You guys don't want to have it on a low setting, because it can be kind of difficult to can become a little bit difficult. I'm doing that now. Your movie formats. This is your other movie where you can select your formats. Of course, you have the choice of 1080p. I think we're going to keep it on this level. You can also do MP4, but we're going to keep it on 1080p AVC HD. Of course, the AVC HD, this format when you're recording is best viewed on HD TVs. Basically more like the high quality TVs, like a flat screen TV. But do warning, guys, when you're recording 1080p, the gigabyte can be kind of expensive, so you make sure you have a good enough gigabyte on your memory card before you do HD or 1080p videos. You got to make sure you have another good memory card. We're gonna digital zoom is on. That's just how you can set how you want your display to look. I like mine on the brightest display. Of course, you can have yours dimmed down a little bit, but I like mine kind of on a high. There we go. Nice, super bright. We got English. Of course, you can go back to the menu. If you want white, you can do white. trying to see, do I want... Now, of course, I know I don't want pink. I think we're gonna keep it on the black for now. Demo mode. Okay. There we go. So now we're pretty much set up for the Sony Cybershot TX20 camera, little slide camera. It's a neat little camera. Of course, we're going to be using it for a lot of good stuff, but a neat little camera that we can do for vlogs, and of course, for the weekend vlog of the new season, Season 5, we're working with 2 Sony Cybershot cameras now. Big sponsor from Sony. I just want to thank Sony again for producing such good cameras like this. Of course, guys, they make many different varieties of Sony cameras, but I really do like the Cybershots. Not just because I just have them, I think they're good with video. Of course, you guys can also get cameras from Canon or Kodak, but I prefer Sony because I love Sony's company. I love, of course, Sony PS3, PS4. Of course, the Sony cameras are also nice indeed. And that has been the camera, the Sony Cybershot TX20. Hope you guys did enjoy that. Of course, we're going to be using that for small little videos, and of course for the show, the weekend vlog will have different angles. I'm very, very excited to see what we can tour around with the show. Of course, it is our new season. We got a new intro, new season, new me, so a new year. So I hope you guys stay tuned for the weekend vlog 50. I think 60. I think it's 60 by the time you're saying this. It'll be weekend vlog 60. So you guys can see the new season 5 of the weekend vlog with that new camera. Very, very excited to be having that. Now, thank you guys for staying tuned for this K.L.P after show. As of right now, I'm Kennedy Lucas, logging out.